Denver's 16th Street Mall has a new name bound to revolutionize that space in our city. The Downtown Denver Partnership paid a marketing team $100,000 to rebrand the 16th Street Mall as 16th Street. Don't act like you're not impressed. That is a $100,000 idea. You're just mad you didn't think of it. Good luck getting longtime Coloradans like Marshall Zellinger to change what he's already called the mall. That's going to be tough to stop, Marshall. It's the mall.
Yeah, I mean, I call it Mile High, I call it DIA, and there's a good chance I'm still going to call this the 16th Street Mall. I digress. The facelift of the street itself is still underway. It's still a few more months to go, but the facelift of the name itself, if I'm doing this right, that seems to be complete.
Hello, Denver.
The Denver name gets to stay when these new street signs go up downtown.
We will now describe this great jewel in Denver as 16th Street.
The rebrand of the 16th Street Mall came with a giant eraser, at least on paper. It's going to take some practice to get it out of the vocabulary.
We dropped the mall because it is so much more than just one retail location or one block. It is an entire mall of experience, a mile of experience.
Not quite a mile yet. The work on the old mall continues until this fall.
When you think of what a multi-level shopping mall meant to this street in 1982, it's very different than today.
Courtney Garrett and the Downtown Denver Partnership spent $100,000 on a rebrand, a new name, which is really 67% of the old name, new public messaging like the Denver Way, and new logos.
What was the second most popular name? It ranged from Rattlesnake Row, which was an ode to the pattern in the pavers, to references to the mile.
The pavers she mentioned are the path down the center of 16th Street, the ones that the RTD Mall ride, son of a.
We have not yet renamed the bus.
Well, RTD did say it will replace the words mall ride with free ride in a few months, because the new M word for this area is simply mile.
The misperception that you can come and think you're looking for one location or one building, we think has a real impact on retailers throughout the entire mile of 16th Street.
Rebranding and refreshing only goes so far. The Downtown Denver Partnership reports overall visits here are 85% of pre-COVID traffic, and 16th Street store vacancy is at 30%.
The importance of going through this exercise was a lot more than just a brand. It was a whole lot more than just a name. It was redefining the experience.
I learned something a little odd today. Mayor Mike Johnson and I share a memory. He thought the 16th Street Mall from his youth was the Tabor Center and the food court. I thought the 16th Street Mall was when my dad would take me and my sister to the Tabor Center and the Sharper Image inside the Tabor Center, and then to Burger King in the food court.
You strike me as somebody who enjoyed a visit to Sharper Image in your youth. I mean, I don't know, Marshall. I feel like name's great, right? Fantastic, you know, rebrand, fantastic. Like, but if the experience is still like check out these national chain restaurants and maybe get hollered at by a panhandler, that's not a super experience.
Yeah, if you build it, will they come? Safety and cleanliness was brought up as part of this news conference. Last month, the City of Denver and the Downtown Denver Partnership talked about dedicated officers. I think there's going to be 10 dedicated police officers on foot patrol down here. The Downtown Denver Partnership hires 20 private security officers and 50 what they call clean team members who work here to keep it clean every day of the week.
All right, Marshall Zellinger reporting from just 16th Street. Don't call it a mall, no matter what the signs say. Marshall, thank you.